felt as good, I felt it much better than I thought it's gonna be. So it's good. I'm happy. I'm happy that we won the game. I'm happy that I feel good out there. So it was good.
I know you don't want to miss games. Banged up, it happens. Were you able to see stuff, taking the time off, that you could either share with coaches, share with teammates, and stuff you saw from them?
I think it's really hard because I'm spending a lot of time on the floor, and I think we look different a little bit when I'm defensively and offensively on the floor. But I think yes, I can help us with like what I see, what I can. But I don't want to be a coach, that's their job. I just I don't want to not do the like get involved in their job, and I think it's not correct. If they ask me, I'm going to answer what I think, but I don't want to kind of put myself in that position.
What are the conversations with you and coaching staff, training staff like in terms of deciding to sit out a stretch of games when you're generally able to kind of play through certain injuries?
So you're a doctor now? I mean, it was just smart. I think I couldn't really jump off my left leg, so it was really painful, and it was just better to feel good. And I don't want to be on the floor and be nervous because I cannot play how I want to play and on the level that I want to play. And I think it's correct to players, to coaches, just to get well and be there at 100%. Let's say like that.
Do you feel 100% or do you feel just good enough?
I feel much better than I thought. I don't want to say percentage or stuff, but I feel much better than I thought it's gonna be. So yes, I still feel a little bit, but it's much less how it was before.
There was that spin off of Lopez.
Good job.
The
Yeah.
fake VHL and got down the lane and dunked it 2 hands in traffic. Was that one of those? Okay, I feel kind of bad.
No, because I jumped off my right leg while we were there. So, but I felt a couple times during the game, So, but it's like I said, much less. So it's getting in the right direction.
You guys have obviously struggled defensively at times, certainly in the first half. But when you have fourth quarter like you did, and Coach talked about that, and that's some good second. Is that encouraging, knowing that nonetheless you have the ability to do that?
To be honest, I think like the league is so talented. It's really hard to stop teams, and it's really hard to like not let them score. Especially that team who's shooting the ball really well, who is really athletic, who is really going downhill, and they're making shots. So and they're passing the ball, passing to each other. So. But we found a way when we needed to make stops, and I think that happens with us pretty much the whole season. That's why I think we won a couple close games just because when we needed the stuff, we kind of get the stuff.
While you sitting out, was it tough at all knowing where you guys are at this point? How important seeding is? Was it tough?
I mean, to be honest, is it really important? I think 1 through 10, everybody can beat everybody. I think so. I think as a group, we need to be healthy and be as much as ready as possible as we can. So I think seeding, yes, of course we want to homestand this and that, but I think we can have homestand and 3 guys injured. I think it's not worth it.
Is it difficult for you to sit on the bench, not dressed, not being able to play? Is that difficult for you to handle?
I think just because I didn't do that, I don't do it, like I don't miss games. It just feels weird, and it just even when I sit, I think I can help. Like I think that's probably the thing that I hate the most. That I know I can help. Well, I mean, but I just need to be in a game. It's just hard.
Did Felipe put you through some grueling workouts?
Can you say? Yeah, he was actually really good. I mean, to be honest, I kind of like to work out, so we are on the same page with that.
That was one of the 21st time you started 5 against the season. Is that a problem for you? Do you think that's an issue, or do you think
No.
there's so much?
I think it's not an issue, just because I think we know what we need to do, and as I think it's not chemistry. I think it's sacrifice in one moment. Are you gonna be able to sacrifice yourself, your points, your this and that, your ego, your whatever it is, to benefit the team?
Do you think guys have been less willing to sacrifice this season?
No, I didn't say that. I think that's it's not the chemistry. I think it's that in the playoffs. Like if I need to screen this guy 45 times, that's my job. I need to screen him 45 times in the playoffs. That's what I'm saying.
Nikola, Jamal talked about it the other night that he feels one of the problems for defense is like a communication issue. He feels like that's the thing that separates you guys from taking a step to that next level on defense. What do you kind of feel about that?
Yes, of course. I mean, communication is a big thing, and I think there is a communication, there is a listening. One guy can telling you what to do, and you don't listen. So, yes, it's. I think the things that communicate and make noise, if that makes sense. I think it can make can confuse players, opponents.
Going back to that, what you said, the sacrifice is defense part of understanding that you need to potentially sacrifice more of offensive natures there on defense.
I didn't say particularly. I just think
Yeah,
I just say that I think when the thing goes in the playoffs, like sometimes you're gonna have 2-3 jobs to do on the floor, and maybe it's gonna be boring. Maybe it's gonna you're not gonna like it. But I think the champions do what they don't want to do. What they not love to do. Let's say like that. It's not. It's easy to do what you want to do. So. I think it's hard to do something that you don't want to do, and I think that's the difference between champions and not champions.
Last 8 games, you've gone through this entire year. What's one thing that you want to see the team accomplish in this final stretch? Is there anything that you could do in this final stretch that changes your opinion?
Just let's say just to be consistent this last how many games, 7, 8, 10, whatever is the name, just to be consistent, don't have so much up and downs. I think that would be and to have a clean game as close as 48 minutes.
Take one more if we got it. Did you miss talking to us?
No, but thank you for asking. Good job.
Just really quick, do you remember a clean game that you guys have played this year? Can you remember one?
I think that they had a really good game against Houston. I think that maybe not a clean game, but pretty close. They had everybody was doing everything. So it was a little bit fight, slow struggle. So I think that game.